Hey everyone, Josh here with some tasty eggnog. Welcome back to the Toon'd Christmas Special Countdown. Let's pick it up where we left off. Nestor, the long-eared Christmas donkey. It's Rankin-Bass again to start us off. In this 1977 classic, Santa Claus's donkey, yeah, I didn't know he had a donkey either, narrates the tale of Nestor, a freakish donkey in biblical times. Nestor escapes being taken by Roman soldiers and meets a cherub named Tilly, who says they need to get to Bethlehem. Nestor becomes the donkey to Mary and Joseph, and with his giant ears, it allows them to get out of a sandstorm and even protect Mary by wrapping her in them. They arrive in Bethlehem and Mary gives birth to Jesus Christ. I would assume Nestor stuck around for the little drummer boy's solo later. Nestor then returns home, considered a hero and honored at the North Pole with a statue. It's another one of those nativity stories, but tells a part of the story that the little drummer boy did not. I say they go hand in hand with each other, if done right. 'Twas the night before Christmas. Rankin-Bass again, and twice in a row even. This 1974 animated special features an anonymous letter being printed in the newspaper of Junctionville, New York, a fictional city. The letter claims Santa Claus does not exist and was signed all of us, meaning the entire town. Offended by this, and knowing for a fact he exists, Santa decides he's going to skip over the town that apparently doesn't believe in him. The letter was written by our young boy, Albert Trundle. And after learning his mistake, the Trundle family writes and records a special song to try to coax Santa into returning, when they play it over the chime of the town clock at midnight. It's obvious they succeed, but it is a decent, heartwarming ride along the way. Emmit Otters' Jug Band Christmas. Based on a children's book of the same name, the Jim Henson Company brought this special to life. It used various different puppetry methods, primarily the traditional Muppet setup. Following an introduction by Kermit the Frog, the story begins with Emmit Otter and his ma, who does laundry to get by as Emmit does odd jobs as a handy otter. They are often cheated for their work and barely get by. When they hear about a big talent show with a big prize, they both secretly enter in hopes of buying the other nice presents with the prize money. In a true gift of the Magi style, they sell each other's livelihood for what is needed for the show. Ma sold Emmit's tools, and Emmit turned Ma's washing tub into a base for his jug band. I won't spoil if they win or not, but with most things Muppets, it's cute and uplifting. Peace on Earth. Peace on Earth was an MGM tale about a post-apocalyptic Earth populated only by talking animals. Two squirrels ask their grandfather who the men were in the lyric Peace on Earth and Goodwill to Men. The elder tells the tale of the human race and how constant wars brought them to extinction. In this new world, the animals evolved sentience and discovered the Bible, deciding to build a civilization off its teachings, dedicated to non-violence and peace, even making homes out of the old discarded war helmets. It wasn't very long, only 9 minutes, but it got its message across, especially since it was made in 1939 during World War II. And you thought I was done with the propaganda. Mickey's Christmas Carol. There are many retellings of the Charles Dickens classic The Christmas Carol, but of all the animated specials, I decided to mention the one that actually had a character named Scrooge playing a character named Scrooge. We all know the tale. A miserly old man, Ebenezer Scrooge, is a jerk to everyone and hates Christmas. To save his soul, his dead partner, Jacob Marley, gives him a warning to change his ways and tells him he will be visited by 3 ghosts of past, present, and future to teach him and redeem himself. After being traumatized, Scrooge awakens on Christmas Day being cheerful, friendly, and spending money out the eye. Surely he has embraced the true meaning of Christmas. This is a fun twist on the plot, with classic Disney characters taking up roles. Mickey Mouse is Bob Cratchit. Goofy is the ghost of Jacob Marley. Jiminy Cricket takes up the role of the ghost of Christmas past. Pete is the ghost of Christmas future. And of course, Ebenezer Scrooge was played by Scrooge McDuck. That's a nice touch, especially since they didn't make Scrooge for that role. He existed before this film. Nice. And that does it for this week. Join me next week as we reach the top 10. Will your favorite Christmas special make it on the list? Well, to find out, you better stay tuned.